We are back, and the last thing we did here is the Pyroxene Warriors, whatever that means. So the next thing we have is Gladiator Beasts. Clear my throat here real quick. Get a 5-star going, and Blue Eyes IRL. Click the random. Going first, nice. Let's see what kind of going first hand we get. Not bad. I can deal with it. I have Primate Scream and Primate Drill Beam to go off with, which I do enjoy. I will get Drill Beam to hand. I will then set Drill Beam and you, and I will activate getting Blue Eyes from the deck. Now that both should be live, I should just pass. But I'm going to go into Blue Eye Spirit here. Get my Mausoleum. I can't activate effects because I've already used Lordly Load. My bad. I was going to get my one thing here and then just pass. So that I can get Primate Ether Barrel back next turn. I'm not going to read that. I'm going to Drill Beam that. Your opponent cannot control Gladiator Beast monsters you control. And he just had a second one anyway. Okay, and then here's the Primate Scream. And that's why you Drill Beam and Scream. That's why you have both. Instead of just having one, having two, it just works. He comes back. GG. I get to summon him, not add a Primate card. Now I can go into my second spirit, actually get his effect, because I didn't use Lordly Load this turn. Should have thought about that first. Go into whatever this is called, Hieratic Seal, and I should be able to attack. I'll get rid of one of the spirits and Magna Burp. Magnamut, and we can go for attack phase. Well then, that was anticlimactic. I'm going to send one of my dragons away, I think. Nah. I just played the card to play the card. I'm gonna leave it. So I had 2 negates. Now I have a negate and a disruption. I feel like I'm just gonna go with this guy. Deck then a little bit. What does the Gladiator Beasts have? They've just been blocking me. Defense, that's it. I'll leave that for now. That pulls out Jet Dragon because I already have Magma out. And Jet Dragon's not the biggest right now. I'll activate Primate just to use it. Because I should be able to reset it here with Ether Barrel as well. If I normal summon it. Burst of Destruction. Gets rid of your card. Attack mode. I have enough for game. But activate effect. Pull out this guy. Activate effect, why not? Banish card from opponent. Activate effect, special summon him. The whole reason he's in the deck to begin with. Use his effect. Get a toot of the branded out, which doesn't help here. Plop down that reset drill beam. Looking at a nasty board now. And just go for game. Sometimes you just got a full combo out just to remember what it feels like. I can't attack with either of my blue eyes. Well, next turn. I'm going to toss that away and call it a day. I could have stood up, center ion, stand up, stood up. If you get what I'm saying. Immediately, let's drill beam. Because that's always what you do. This is what I'd be doing to someone online. Chaos Max. Call this guy back. Summon him out. Get drill beam back. Shouldn't be needed, but go to attack mode. Attack for game. GG. That's game 1. Easy enough. Victory. And that's 6 in total out of, I don't know how many there are, but a lot. So let's go on to studying the origins. Kara Curry, whatever this is. Use my deck, not the go random. They gave me first, thank you. I have more of a going first deck. I say that I draw all spells, at least it's wishes. I feel like I'm not gonna need droplets. I'm gonna, I'll drop that instead. I guess I go Sage, and then Sage I get Maiden. Doesn't matter which one, they're both the same. Maiden gets me True Light, which gets me nothing. And I don't think she summons out of the send card to graveyard, and yeah, there's no activation there. Okay, so I'm gonna summon out a Blue Eyes. I fucked this up really hard, to be honest. I had almost full combo, and I threw it away. But this is gonna be enough. Summon a Blue Eyes. Doesn't matter which Blue Eyes. Maiden, you can come on out, sure. That doesn't negatively impact anything. And you're gonna see this end board being like, you just went Crimson Dragon, yada yada, Cypher, Divine, Stardust, yada yada, double synchro into Blue Eyes Ultimate to negate the whole ordeal. But I do feel like I could have dealt better. No, don't use your effect. There we go. And I guess I'll just place Forbidden Droplet. I can return Maiden or send Maiden or Mausoleum, right? What do you do? If it's face up, change up the battle position, battle phase. I'm gonna activate the effect. I'm gonna summon out a Blue Eyes and attack. And I'm good. You're gonna overdrive. I'm confused. You're gonna limit a removal. Did I call it overdrive? What did I just say? I was so confused I didn't even know what I was talking about. So I attack for game. And Blue Eyes for game. Easy enough. Like most of these are gonna be. Easy enough. But some of them are gonna be difficult. I don't know if you've played through all of these, or if these are just like silly to you, but alright, so that was, now we got Gears of Justice. But some of these get a little tricky. That's what I was gonna say. Random, going second, okay. Let's just hope I don't brick. You know, 3 Blue Eyes and a Chaos Max kind of deal. Well, I didn't get 3 Blue Eyes and a Chaos Max, but I got something stinky. Ooh. That just might have changed everything up. So Primite. I know I got Elma's Oath, which is like 1 card combo starter. Two to the Branded Floodgate. That. Activate. Send your Ion. Yeah, and get the level 8 guy. Sorry, I didn't talk there. I was just going full combo. Get rid of the field spell so I can summon the level 8 guy, because I had to do it in this way. Now I'm going to go for Legatus, because it destroys a card and I get to draw a card. Card draw OP. And I get to add Buddy back to hand. Level 8 Dragon. Worth it. Refill my hand, destroy a card, destroys the highest attack, branded regain. I could do that. Then I wouldn't be able to do any more spells or traps. I'm going to summon a Blue Eyes first. And then attack, and then make Heretic Seal. Possibly. Because as dangerous as this field is, I'm gonna leave it like this. Maybe I should have sent. Alright, well, I'm gonna drill beam that, because you definitely drew that. Uh-huh. I'm believing that you drew that for turn. You can do that. I'm gonna Etude of the Branded, even though I don't have a branded card active, and then I'm gonna use the effect to immediately set a card. Wishes. Always wishes. And I can set you. There's my branded card. Get you up there. Effect, get me Archery normal summon gets me a draw because I have Elma's Oath in the grave. I can send Autry to the grave to pull you out. Right there. Free Crimson Dragon. And you know what Crimson Dragon is? Crimson Dragon just so happens to be a free Slifer Divine. Stardust. Whatever the heck. Level 12 of any of my choosing, really. And that's looking more like an end board. I can activate this, discard you because I don't care. Roar. I don't need Maiden. I already have True Light. Activate that. Why not? Pull out a Jet. Is his effects negated? No, he's a real Jet. I'm a real boy. I'll pull out the other guy too, just for fun. I already have Chaos Form in hand. I can activate Branded Regain. Nothing is getting banished here. Unless I banish this, but that doesn't count now, does it? Attack with Tyrant, because Tyrant can attack multiple times, just in case he brings things back, and no. GG. GG easy. These duels are taking longer than the last duels, though. If I remember, the last duels were clean and quick. They were like 5 minutes in and out. I was also going first and probably drawing good. Digital bugs. This is just the 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we're on the 4th one. It's not bad. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Click random. I always gotta remind myself, click random. This works. I got Lordly Load, which gets me. What do you do? Cannot be used for exceed summon once per turn. When this card's face up, attack position, you can change the defense position, especially summon one insect monster. Let's see if you use your effect. No. You're not using your effect, so I'm not going to impermanent. Not worth it. 1 for 1. Could be worth. Could very well be worth. I'm gonna do it, actually. I already have Drill Beam. So I'm gonna 1 for 1 and get out Maiden. I'm gonna Maiden for True Light. I guess I'm gonna drop the Infinite Imperm. Am I gonna be able to Ultimate Fusion this turn or next turn, though? That's what I'm wondering. Now I gotta grab Maiden. Maiden's important, so I can get Blue Eyes out of the deck. Maiden of White doesn't do that. Only Maiden of Eyes with Blue. And Mausoleum just so happens to let me get a special summon. Boom. Her effect. Easy mode. Pull out a Blue Eyes and send a Blue Eyes to the graveyard. 2 Blue Eyes, just like that. Any Blue Eyes that I want, straight from the deck. Any Blue Eyes that I want, straight from the deck. Boom. Alright. So, now we add this guy for sure. We use the effect of Roar so we can get this guy. This guy being Abyss Dragon, who adds the ritual monsters. Blue Eyes gets out Maiden. Now we have both Maidens. And I prefer to have both Maidens on the field than I would to have both a Sage and a Maiden. Oh, let me save myself some of the trouble and do it the old-fashioned way. Lower your level by 1 so I can pull a level 12 out naturally. Where I'd normally go Jet Dragon in the middle there and then use Jet. Ooh. I could have went Jet Dragon. I could have went Jet. Gosh darn it, I should have went Jet. And I do not chain his effect, no. Get you out in attack mode. Use Ultimate Fusion to Ultimate Fuse. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Which I didn't even need. This is like the fullest combo I've ever seen though. You're a ritual spell, so I can't use you on my opponent's turn. I'm just gonna go for the attack here. Do I have enough just for game? Yeah, I do. I was gonna say next turn I'm gonna be able to get Chaos Max out as well. That's nice full combo. Digital bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a 5th one, just like last time. Finish on number 10. Dino Mist. Dino Mist Rush. My deck. Random. Going second. Okay. Let's hope they don't just have full combo. I have Drill Beam and Ether Barrel this time. I can be happy there's a brick here. And this is why I use Scream, so when I flip this I have something to grab. I can Scream and I can Drill Beam. Boom. Spirit of Eyes with blue. Default plays here. I think I'm just gonna summon out the Blue Eyes itself. Actually, I get Blue Eyes off of that anyway. I think I'm gonna go Jet Dragon. And then I'm gonna get normal Blue Eyes off this. Straight from the deck. And there's a chance. There's a chance. Nah, I'm just gonna Magnemite. There's a chance I use it as disrupt. Oh, I can't activate it. I should have just used it as disruption, and I forgot I could attack with it. I had defense. I just messed up. This is what happens when you mess up. You make one mistake and you make multiple mistakes because you're like, oh gosh darn it, I made a mistake. This is where Primate Scream comes in hand. Saves you from your mistakes. I don't know what you do, but you're gonna get drill beamed. I will negate the first two things you do. What do you have left? Third thing. And a fourth thing. Sure you do. Battle phase. I want that destroyed. Thank you. I'm gonna return that to hand. I don't know what it is, but I kind of wanted that destroyed. You're gonna end turn. That's good with me. That means that I'm going to set a wishes. Easy set. Now it doesn't matter what I draw, I can discard it. Maiden. Yeah, I can discard that. I can also discard Primite. I have to use it to reset. Oh, do I? Yeah. I should have went with the other guy because I already have Jet in play. Thinking about it, hindsight 2020. Reset Drill Beam. Blue Eyes Sage, a Blue Eyes monster from my deck. I could bring out Blue Eyes himself again. I should be able to summon him, though, and get an Effect Veiler, right? Effect Veiler. Now I still have anything I want with that. I'll just go in battle phase. I didn't battle phase last time. He doesn't die, does he? I'll crash. Bring Jet out. Nice. Attack and attack. I'm not going to use your effect. You can leave that on the board. And before I end phase, I might as well place a spell trap on the field. And that trap might as well be blow stuff up. Give him Chaos Max. And will I summon Chaos Max here for game? Normal effect. I'm just gonna boom, negate that. Banish it. Get it out of here. end phase. It's as easy as that. Since I control a primary monster, I can set this card from the graveyard but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, I'll set it. I'm gonna send you to the grave. I'm gonna chaos form. I'm gonna summon you by getting rid of you. And that's it. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. I summon a Magia. I summon Chaos Max. The Blue Eyes deck feels so Blue Eyes and so good. That's why I can't stop using it. So if you guys enjoy seeing me use the Blue Eyes deck, and maybe even want to see me use it in competitive, you know, hit some likes on the video. Drop some comments saying you want to see some competitive. Because I have been climbing the ranks. Ranks are going to reset. Ranks did just reset. I'm back down to gold. As it does. But if you want to see some gold, gold to whatever this is, plat to bears and even higher maybe, then let me know. That was fun. That was 5 more in the solo mode challenge, and another day we'll do another 5. Hope you have a good day. Peace out.